everybody, it's Kawi in Kigali, Rwanda. And I'm with George. Yeah, George Bongo. He's been our host, the owner of this place, my place. You've seen the video, such an amazing place. So make sure you get in contact with him. And yeah, so today at this particular moment, I want us to talk a little bit about things you need to know before you come to Rwanda, things you need to be prepared for before you come to Rwanda, because Rwanda is a different country. And George here has been, how many years have you been in Rwanda?
Now I think going to 9.
Okay, 9 years. So that's a long time. You have already assimilated yourself with the culture in Rwanda. So let's talk a little bit first about money. So we're going to talk about 9 things, more or less. Yeah. But money, let's start with money first. Yeah. The currencies, credit cards, the mode of transfers, payments, and everything.
So basically, you're asking in terms of personally, or
generally, like all about Rwanda. For example, if somebody wants to pay at the restaurant, for example, at the shop, mode of payments, currency.
So basically, the mode of payment will be the local one, which is the currency, the Rwandese francs. But obviously, if you go to hotels and the second currency that is in use here a lot is the dollar.
Dollar. They allow dollar.
Not the normal shops, when you talk about the restaurants. Restaurants, no, but let's talk about maybe hotels. When you go to a hotel or something, paying for a service that they have designated for dollar, you can receive money. You can also, personally for me, I have received dollars, I've received the euros, I've received pounds. For me.
But in the bank or here?
Like when someone is paying for me as a guest, all those amounts I've received. But now, if you go to the normal local businesses, I doubt they would. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Nice one. So, for example, credit cards or debit cards, are they allowed in the local restaurants?
Yeah. You can pay with any form of financial, like a credit cards, MasterCard, whatever, every card. So long as they accept POS, then you can POS? POS is what they call it. Payment something, I don't know what the meaning of it, but POS is where you actually, that machine that you give them and then they swipe.
Is it POS, PTQ? I have
something
no
like
idea.
That one,
P something. It is P something.
Yes. That one, in any place you see, then it doesn't matter from which country you're coming from, then you can be able to use your card.
Yes. But is it common?
It's common. It's very common. It's common.
Nice.
I think any person who has a bank account here has a card.
Okay, nice one, amazing. I saw another mode of payment they call Momo. Momo, can you tell us more about Momo?
Momo is essentially what M-Pesa is. So it's for the MTN, Momo mobile money for MTN. So basically, but then they have, they're kind of, I don't know if it's advanced or what, but they have their own unique features as well. So there's a
different from M-Pesa way.
They have picked from there, but they also have something unique. So you cannot go to a place with your phone and just tap like this one and then it will work.
Nice.
But I think Kenya maybe it's there. I don't know.
Maybe.
But MTN is exactly the M-Pesa for Kenya.
M-Pesa for Kenya. Okay, nice one. Let's talk a little.
You have pay bills like Kenya, same thing, and then if you have, you can just pay with them.
And it's everywhere, even in the small villages.
Everywhere. Okay. Even the motor guys, you can ask them and they have the code as well.
Nice one, amazing. All right, languages. Tell us about languages, because sometimes when I'm taking a boda at the bike, it's chaotic. So tell us about the languages, the most convenient language to use.
It's even better enough. For me, like 8 years ago, it was drama.
Yeah.
So right now, you can actually find people who can actually speak Swahili. Most of the motor guys would be able to speak Swahili.
Yeah, more or less.
Obviously, number one language for them would be Kinyarwanda. But now I think over the last 8 years, there's a lot of interaction. So people are speaking Kiswahili, and even some you find someone speaking English.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
French is also, most of the older generation also studied in French.
So
some of them
French.
French as well.
So, but English is good.
English is
for foreigners who cannot speak Swahili, who cannot speak Kinyarwanda, like.
So for major businesses, apart from these small ones like market and stuff, all the major businesses will be able to speak French and English. Yes, that one they'll be able to speak, because also French is very predominant here. Yes.
Okay, nice one. Amazing. Do you need to answer?
There's a guest. Let me just
Okay,
say.
please.
Hello, you can just open the gate and come in. Push it and enter. The dog is okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's friendly. Just it.
Okay, nice one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
Now I want us to talk about climate. What is the climate? How should somebody be prepared? The clothes. Is it like the same weather throughout the year?
It rains here, and when it rains, it rains. Like right now, you can feel it's a bit cold, but not cold. This is still warm.
And windy also.
It's windy as well. So for me, I would say just carry light. Like, don't carry so heavy. No, don't carry those sweaters with the it's called furs inside. Yeah, that is too much.
Yeah.
For me, I'm totally anti jackets. I don't wear jacket unless I'm really.
It's really cold.
But yes, it can get cold. Depends on the weather. But normal. This is okay. Like how your jacket.
Undressed,
Maybe you can just carry one and that's it. Yeah.
Okay, nice one. So light clothes, umbrellas here.
Light clothes, light jacket. When I say light jacket, a very light jacket. Something that can just help with the helmet, protect you from it.
Absolutely. All right.
Otherwise, the rest of the year is
the same,
warm.
More or less. Tropical.
It's tropical.
Okay.
Exactly.
Nice one. Food. How's the food? Is it like, was it different? How do you feel about the food?
When I came in, the food was different because that is 8 years ago. Hey, man, I'm not yet. I think cassava ugali, is it the cassava or whatever? Man, I can count the number. In 10 years, I think it's less than 10 times. I know the first time I ate, someone cooked for me and I ate it. It was very nice. But now I don't know how to cook it. But yes, that is not my favorite. But now, right now, the Kenyan kaunga, you call it kaunga. The Kenyan ugali is here now. When I came in the first time, their meat tasted different. Their soda is tasting different. Everything tasted different. But now I'm kind of used to their taste now. It's funny. Their soda tastes exactly different from me.
That is funny.
Even the meat is different texture and whatever.
Okay.
But now I think I'm acclimatized to it.
Okay, nice one. Let's talk a little bit about transport. I think the guest is here.
Don't worry, the guest will pass.
Okay, let's talk about transport.
The number one form of transport is motor. The easiest and the cheapest is the motor, and that's what people use.
What was the next thing?
You're saying about
the transport options.
The number one, the quickest, and even easily trusted with even foreigners and Basungu and everything.
Everybody
is motor.
And it's so safe. You have helmets.
Very safe.
You have,
there's no wearing more than there's no carrying more than 2 people, whatever. And you have to. So there's order here. And obviously after that one now there's also taxis. We have Yego.
Yego is the application.
Yego is the application. It's actually there's no Yego in Kenya, but this is where it started from.
Wow, yeah.
Yes, Yego and.
It's Rwandese.
It's a Rwandan company.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes. So Yego, if you need an Uber here, they don't have Uber.
It's the Yego.
It's Yego. Okay, they call it Yego. So make sure you download Yego. Nice one, amazing. And you need a Rwandese number.
When you're coming in?
To like open Yego.
I've had friends who come here and they have used their local, even when you're booking food and you're buying food from like Vuba.
That's another application for food.
There's Vuba.
Like Uber Eats.
You use your number.
Vuba.
Yeah, people have used even international numbers. But yes, when you're here, maybe it would make sense if you're staying for a bit time.
2 weeks,
you
1
get
week.
a
number.
Get a number.
And it's really cheap. I think it's like
500 only. That's about $0.5.
Yeah, like or 50 Kenya shillings.
Yes,
it's like really cheap. Less than $1.
Yes,
basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice one. Let's talk a little bit about. Well, do they have buses?
Yeah.
Good
ones. Beautiful ones. You see the buses that you enter with the airport inside. Like when you're being transferred from the one place. That's what they have here. They have good buses, very orderly, very cheap, and then it doesn't change price whether it's raining or not. I think the maximum you pay is about 300 for here. That's about 25 shillings. That's wherever you go. That's
good.
The price.
That's really
it doesn't
good.
change.
It's standard.
Yeah, standard.
And these buses you pay cash or you have like a card?
There's no. It's a cashless. There's no money.
There's no money. You need the card.
There's a card you buy and you don't buy. You get it for free and then you top up with like 1,000 or whatever money you want.
Nice. That's amazing.
There's no. But then you go if you go to the bus without that card, you cannot be.
You cannot get it.
You cannot.
Okay, nice one. Okay, the chargers. Let's talk about chargers. That's number 6.
Chargers.
Like
adapters
and chargers.
Yes.
Oh, I think we need like a sample.
For my house, is basically universal. So
Universal.
any, from Europe, UK, and any mine will go. But mostly they use, I don't know, theirs have as a hall, and then it has two or whatever. I don't know how you call it. I don't know, it's for France or something.
Okay.
But basically for me, my house is, I think these days the new houses now they have adapted to putting the universal adapters.
But it's good to have like the
it's
universal.
Good to, if you can, you carry, because yes, I know it's a struggle. Wow,
It is hard.
It's a
My
struggle.
goodness, it is
Some hotels you go, you don't have, unless you have the three pins don't work. So you need to have. So it's sometimes it was an issue, but now I think most of the new houses have whatever they need.
Okay, nice one. The other one is shops. When do they open? When do they close?
Shops,
is it 24 hours? How is it?
It used to be a 24 hours economy before COVID, but not all the time. Not all the shops. But basically right now, ideally they open from 8. 8 is when the business are opening. Businesses, shops, malls, that is when they open. And then closing now would range from 5, the normal jobs, and then up to from 10 to 12.
10, so 10 to 12,
Yes,
more or less.
yes.
So it's not 24
Hotels,
hours. Hotels,
Yeah.
okay, nice one, amazing. So I would like you to tell us about the do's and don'ts in Rwanda.
Yes.
Things that you think.
The last one.
Yeah, the last one, absolutely, the last one.
Before someone gets there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just wrote short. So the do's. Just try to learn the greeting. It's a very simple thing.
How do you say hi?
Hi. There's one way of muraho.
Muraho.
Or you can say bites.
Bites.
Or they use the French salut.
Salut.
Yeah. So I think that one is important when you come in. It's just a simple way of connecting with people. Just
them,
learn
the locals.
the minute languages. Again, know how to say thank you.
Thank you.
Which is murakoze.
Murakoze.
Yeah, it's very important to do. Yeah, those are, because you'll hear that one. It will be
from time to time.
Every time you're meeting
Murakoze.
people.
Okay.
Rwandans are very polite, and they shun away from noise and loudness.
Yeah.
You know, they're not like, I'm sorry, not like Nigerians who when they talk you can hear them from far. Or like us where when you talk we're so aggressive.
Shouting.
Yeah. No. They are very calm. They're very
polite.
they shun away from too much loudness. So that's their culture.
And arguments like
They have arguments obviously.
But
there's always a rotten apple somewhere, but normally 95% they are very quiet people. When you're here, follow the law. That includes driving, whatever. When you're driving, you're doing whatever, just follow the law. They are very keen on enforcing the law. It's not like anywhere they put the law but they're not being followed. Yeah, but they're being followed. So follow the law. Yeah, then you'll be okay. Make sure you have your papers in order.
Yeah.
That is important when you're traveling.
With immigration, the passport,
Exactly.
everything, the
driving
visas.
license or whatever, or your insurance, so make sure everything is in order. Or if you're coming here, you've traveled, make sure you don't stay until your expiry date. And if you think you're about to expire,
please
go to the ministry
immigration.
and they'll do it for you.
I have a question on that point.
Mm.
Do you think, for example, if you are a tourist or a visitor in the country, do you need to be walking around with your passport, or maybe do you need photocopy, or do you need is it important? Because
I don't know if I'm putting myself in trouble. I don't usually carry mine. Either it's in the car or because I've never had an issue of carrying. Here it's not like not where you're being stopped every time.
No.
Actually, for 10 years I've never been stopped and say where's your ID.
That's amazing.
Never.
That's
Even for the locals themselves, they do not stop them to ask for ID.
Yeah.
So I've never seen it. Personally, I don't carry my passport because I'm afraid to lose it or destroy it. You know. So either I have my copy on my phone or something.
Yeah. Or a photocopy.
Or a photocopy. Yeah. No, mostly photocopy you'll get again. You can't work
just
with
a
papers.
photo.
Yeah.
A photo of it in the
Yeah.
phone.
So and then change. If you're here and you're a traveler, just change money.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you're coming and then you want to do something, you want to pay for motor, and you don't know you have large sum of money or large denomination, you can be the inconvenience of changing money, or someone doesn't have changes to give back to you. So if you can, if you just make sure you get some little bit of money and change them into little denominations. So and can help you
for quick changes.
Yes, and then confirm your visa card works. I've had people trouble with most Nigerians actually.
It has been
and some other people, their cards when they're coming here they cannot be able to transact. Either it's because maybe their bank does not have a relationship with this other bank, so they really struggle. I've had a guest who came and stayed for a whole month and could not access his money. So when you're coming, make sure your card can actually be able to withdraw money globally and internationally, because that's an issue. Okay. Plan an itinerary when you're coming. It's good to come with the flow, but when you're coming, either ask someone who's where we are being hosted to. You prepare an itinerary so that now your stay is actually worthwhile.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people come and say, Julie, where do we go? Where do we?
That is me.
And maybe because I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but sometimes there are those who come and do not know how to ask, and then they really waste their time. They come here and they don't know what to do. But so to have a very wholesome, very beautiful experience. Prepare itinerary or help. Ask us, talk to us, then we help you. Do some research when you're coming, going to a place, you know what you're going. So prepare a certain way of certain itinerary. And when you come also maybe liaise with us and then we help you so that we can make your stay a very beautiful stay. That is the do's, some of the do's. The don'ts are just a few. There could be many, but
the major ones.
You need to be sensitive when speaking about genocide.
Yeah, be very sensitive.
Be very sensitive. It's a very sensitive topic here.
Yeah.
So do not go and don't.
Who are you?
Insensitively speak and ask people things what happened and you do not know what happened. Here there is no corruption, or even if there is not that pronounced like how it is in other countries. So here you be very careful because they do not entertain such things. Okay, leave politics to the locals.
Please, yes. Very important. It's none of your business.
That's not your business. Don't come and start criticizing people now. They should have done. They should do something. Or, I feel very bad. I used to have a partner who used to do business here, and he used to speak. Okay, he's a British, but he used to say, "This bloody African." I used to hate that.
Yeah,
because why do you call us bloody Africans and you are here in Africa?
In a country.
Trade.
Absolutely.
Then leave the country.
Leave.
Yeah. So you respect people.
Yeah.
Do not indulge. I mean, you can speak about some things, but do not really.
Yeah, just indulge.
Do not indulge and put your nose in things that are not yours.
Mind your business.
Those are among some.
Leave African business to Africa.
To Africans. Or leave, if you're from Kenya, leave Rwandan business to Kenya. Don't come and bring your issues to
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
Anything else?
I think those are some of the things
Thank you so much. I think that's good. That's
like
at least somebody has an idea. So I think we're gonna end the video there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. It's gonna mean the whole world to me. It goes a long way to support me.
I know they're in a hurry. They have 1 hour to travel back to Kenya. So,
I am going back. So thank you so much. Asante sana.
Murakoze cyane.
Murakoze.